guys, it's Marina from Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict, and I have another haul for you. I really love everything in this haul. It's actually not a huge haul, which if you guys have been watching my videos, you realize I don't know how to not have a huge haul, but it's not. And I don't know why, but I'm really happy with everything that I got. So I'm going to share these items with you. Some of them were wish list items, and some of them I didn't even know existed. So let's get started with the couple of food items that I bought. I did find these, and they are a wish list item. And I actually only bought one box because I knew that I was going to love them. I love anything maple flavored, and I don't need to have an abundance of cookies that I love in the house, but I totally wanted to try them, and I already have, and they're so yummy. I had them with my morning coffee, and they are just, they're really yummy. They're way unhealthy. They're so good though. They really are. Like, I love maple syrup flavored Cheerios. I love the maple syrup flavored maple pecan iced coffee from Dollar. I love anything maple flavored, and this definitely did not fail my expectations at all. These are by Bud's Best, and it says proudly made in the USA, bite size 7-ounce box. They're delicious. If you see them, get them. They're really tiny. Since I already opened it, they're really tiny and cute, and and they have that yummy smell. They have that real maple syrup smell, even though it's not, I'm sure it's not real maple syrup. Yeah, I'm sure that there's nothing real about it other than that's really unhealthy, but still delicious. And sometimes you just gotta go ahead and do it. Then I picked up, now this was a major wish list item. I had seen a few people get these, and I was like, oh my gosh, those would be so cute in a few of the baskets that I make, you know, with coffee mugs or baking stuff. Just put one of these in the package, and I got 6 of them. I wish I could have bought a lot of these, but I didn't want to be greedy for sure, because you know, this is not something that I can't find something else to substitute it with. And they did have like 3 cases in the store, so I bought 6, and it'll be nice. I'm going to be getting, like, here's the box, but I just have 6 in it. It would be great. I think Gretchen from Gretchen's One DIY at a Time told me that they actually have them at Stop and Shop for $1 also. So I'm going to go check that out, because if they have it at Stop and Shop, I'm going to buy 20 of them, or 75 of them, frankly, and give one to every. How cute would it be to get a gift and one of these little mini Panettones with a bow on top of it? So the few food items that I did haul, they're all inspired because of the Candy Cane Lane sign, the little box sign that we all hold at the very beginning of the Dollar Tree Christmas decor madness that started about a month ago. When I it could it have been over 6 weeks ago, actually, that I first bought that Candy Cane Lane? I think it might have been. Dollar Tree really put out Christmas stuff way earlier this year. I know everybody keeps saying that Dollar Tree always puts out the holiday stuff early, but I assure you guys, I always shop at the Dollar Tree for my nonprofit, and I do not remember it ever being Christmas before Halloween. Never. I remember Christmas coming into the stores a little bit. I remember Christmas coming into the stores right around Halloween, but they have actually brought Christmas out way before Halloween this year. That's unheard of. Yeah, I don't remember that. So I just keep believing that this year there's going to be a second round of decor released from Dollar Tree. I just have this feeling. A lot of people do not get their holiday decor until at least after Thanksgiving. And right now in my favorite Dollar Tree, we haven't even had Thanksgiving yet, and their Christmas decor is like, it's like almost empty. There's almost nothing left. They don't hardly have any ornaments. They hardly have anything left. It's so picked through. There's just nothing there. And I just don't know what they're going to do. They've done their dishes. They've done the placemats. I feel like they're going to have a second round of decor. Of hot Christmas decorations, because they're going to want to be viable during Christmas. In December, they need holiday stuff in the stores. So I'm just having a feeling that there's going to be a lot of good stuff coming out in December. If this is what they've brought out so far, it's going to blow our minds in December. I just have that feeling. Back in the very beginning of the holiday season, when they released the Candy Cane Lane little decor box, it sort of like inspired me to want to do something in that candy world, like innocent and childish this year. I just want to do something that is really child friendly. And that's not my usual holiday decor style, but I just want to make like a candy land type of scene. I'm not sure where it's going to go, but that's what I have cooking up in my brain. So I did buy these double bubble gum balls, and it is and I kind of wanted to find red, green, and white ones, but I had no luck. And they had some on Amazon, but they were $12, and I was like, it's not that important. This is a 5-ounce package. I want to make like a gumball machine to go with my whole... I'm not sure that I'm going to put those in there, because if the color just doesn't look good, if the multicolored double bubble just doesn't look good, but I kind of feel like I can... Is that really cheesy if I just pick all the red and green ones out? It's not that cheesy. I could either put these in there and have them bother me, or just save $12 and just pick the red and green ones out. Let's just pick the red and green ones out, right? I could put red, green, and yellow. No, just red and green. I'm really anal retentive sometimes when it comes to these things. There's not a lot of things I'm picky about, but when I am picky, I'm really picky. So I'll just pick the red and green ones out, and that will suffice. Because if I put all those colors in there, I'm going to hate my project. So then I also picked up these Starlight Mints, because I have this whole thing in my head of what I want to do, and it's going to be so cute, I think. And I did pick up these spearmint leaves. To be honest, I just love this kind of candy. I love gumdrops. They're green, so they do go, but I just happen to love spearmint with real... Wow, these are really exciting, honestly. What are they? Yeah, they're gumdrops, but they're not really shaped like gumdrops. But this gumdrop consistency of candy, it was in their holiday section. It says net weight 10 ounce. It's a big hefty bag, 10-ounce bag, but these are just so yummy. I love them. I don't see them all the time. Other bag of Starlight Mints is also 10 ounces. I'm not sure why, but I think it's the like old soul inside of me. These candies scream Christmas to me. I love them year round, but they could very well be my favorite candy. But I feel like, I guess because I'm like a product of the 70s, and in the 70s, when you got one of those shishi foo fancy like food baskets, it always had these strawberry candies in it. And so I just correlate them with that red and green country Christmas look. But there's nothing country about hard candy wrapped in plastic. But to me, I'm like, oh yeah, that's Christmas decor. And it is to me. So because I'm just in the mood to be childlike, and I'm embracing my own inner child and my own personal memories, I'm going to incorporate those I'm going to incorporate those. I love these candies. They're my favorite. I'm going to incorporate them in my Christmas decor. Somehow they're in. Because I did pick up these mini cups. They're 2-ounce little, I don't know, maybe they're shot cups or brushing your teeth cups. But they're like mini of the party cups, the red party cups. And I've seen people cut holes in these and make them into like party lights and stuff. But I have a little DIY project of my own that I'm going to be making for my whole candy themed look. Can you guess what it is? Because I've got these ornaments too. This is a 2-pack. I did buy the bigger ornament also, but it doesn't work. And can you guys guess what I'm going to be making with these red cups and the gumballs? I think you can. And I did see it on Facebook, and I have no idea who made it, or I would say, but I think that it's like a thing that everybody knows about, but I never knew about it. And I was like, John, wake up. My husband was dead asleep while I was like thumbing through like DIYs. And he was like, whoa, what is it? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, dear. Were you sleeping? And he was like, no. And I was like, I just saw the coolest thing ever. And I showed it to him and he was like, is that what I think that is? And I was like, it is a gumball machine. And he was like, are you waking me up to show me a gumball machine in the middle of the night? And I was like, well, I thought you were awake. And he was like, okay, I wasn't. That's how excited I was. I just needed to show someone, even if they didn't care. And that's why I have this channel. I'm so happy when I see things like that. I mean, actually, I could, like, this comes with 22 cups. So I could go back and get $10 worth of these, and for like a few dollars, make these for kids. Actually, an item that I picked up that I spotted out of the corner of my eye, I was like, what is that? It was gift wrap, but I noticed this. I don't remember Dollar Tree ever selling gift wrap that has this little doohickey at the top to pull it out. And I was like, ooh. And then when I touched it, it felt really way more substantial. Now, they always have that sort of cardboard inside. I don't know, do the ones... No, I think that the Expressions one do usually also, but this one says Hallmark heavyweight gift wrap. It doesn't say Expressions. So I don't know if that happens, and I've just never liked any of the gift wrap print. Maybe it's possible. I'm not a super gift wrapper. I, in fact, hate gift wrap, and I hate gift wrapping, but I do sometimes like to buy gift wrap to wrap dumb gifts that I have to wrap, but I also like to wrap the pictures and stuff in my house and make them look like their presents in my own super cheesy way. I feel that that is super cute way to decorate your house, and I don't have space to put my stuff away. So in order to like Christmasify my decor, sometimes I just have to do that. I just have to pull down a picture, wrap it in paper, put it back up. And then if I want to put up a Christmas thing, I put it over that picture, or I cut this paper to cover up some of my own personal home decor because I just think it's beautiful. I love this print. This is my holiday aesthetic. I love it. It's like burlappy and red and burlappy and black, and it's kind of like a large houndstooth, and it's sort of like wants to be, but it's like, I know that buffalo plaid and buffalo check is in style, but we're just gonna do big old plaid and be sort of trendy, because that's what I like. I like things that are sort of trendy, but they have that 70s vibe to them. And that's what this has, in my opinion. It has that cool 70s vibe. I love things that have that retro 70s vibe. An aside in the whole Christmas thing, I wanted to let you guys know, I was going to put up a video, but I decided to let everyone that watches my videos know. I bought 12 of these, 3 full sets, because there's a third color, but I couldn't find it. Out of 12 of these solar hanging lights, only 4 worked. And that's really disappointing. So make sure to check these in your store. I didn't, because I took them right out of a fresh brand new box, and I just assumed that they would work. And try as I might, I have not been able to succeed in getting them to work. They're just broken. So I'm going to return the 8 that don't work, and I'm keeping the 4, obviously. And the 4 that do work are so nice, but I just felt like letting you guys know, be careful when you buy them, because it's not the dollar. It's that if you don't get them when you see them, by the time you make it back, they're all going to be gone. So that I picked up at the Dollar Tree is this tree skirt that I've seen like since the beginning. And I might even have it upstairs in the attic. But normally I use like a more somber looking burlappy little mini tree skirt. But with this whole candy themed, happy kid-like Christmas tree decor thing that I want to do, I kind of figured this shiny, happy, sparkly, oh Santa baby kind of tree skirt was needed for the candy lane decor. So I did get that. And we'll see which one I end up using in the end. I wanted to have choices. I did pick up 6 more of these, a small box full of these babies for Barbie Skipper Babysitter. What are they called? Barbie Skipper Babysitters Incorporated. There's a blonde one, a redheaded one, and a brunette baby. They have slightly different varying complexions, and because I think they're really great additions to the Barbie dolls as gifts. You can add this in with any doll, and now they have a baby. So another holiday item that I picked up was, it was a stake. It's actually a Christmas tree stake, but I took the stick off because I really love this tree. It's so retro, and I'm definitely going to be adding it to my elf ladder candy cane happy scene that I plan on making, that I've got cooked up in my head, but I haven't quite created it yet. But this tree belongs in that little happy world. Isn't this tree so cute? There are like I love the tree. I just absolutely love the tree, and I just picked up the tree. And you know, if you have like a small area that you want to decorate, maybe like in a hallway or something, this doesn't take up a lot of space, and it even fits like on a side wall if you want to just put something just to, it's really a little piece of decor, but it says so much that even if you have a tiny teeny little space to decorate, this one would work. It's like everything you need. It's like a Christmas tree. It's just so cute. I love it. And then, strangely enough, I picked up 2 of these. They're heavy duty plastic for paint pans. I don't know where they came from. Linzer Productions. I know that I don't always see these green paint trays. I've gotten other paint trays from the Dollar Tree, but this is a really sturdy, good one. And I picked up 2 because the actual light shines through green on this. So I have 2 flood lamps in the back of my house for the pool area. And I just thought it would be fun to cut a giant part of this out, put it over the flood lamps, because they don't get hot. They're those new kind of light bulbs that don't get hot. And then they'll shine green, because the actions to change those flood lamps out into green, I was looking online. They were like $13. I was like, I'm not going to do it. And then when I picked this up, I was like, oh my God, it's like the universe is just answering my prayers, and like my desires are coming true in the craziest ways. But the item that I found that I like am in love with, and when I say love, I mean love. I did pick up a silver one, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but did I pick up 2 and I'm lying? I think I just picked up 1, because I only have 1 here, and I know I didn't use it yet. I just picked up 1. I probably want to DIY with this, but I don't remember what kind of DIY. Maybe I want it for New Year's to put cake in or something. I don't know, but it's super beautiful metallic silver. It's a really nice charger plate in silver. You could use this for Easter time in the backdrop of your mantle. Put it in your fireplace with candles in front of it and seagrass and little chicks and everything. And I love using these things as the backdrop for everything, because they like make a little stage in a way. Next item, when I walked in, I was like, it's like this red makes me so happy. I was like, okay, I've made a decision, because I watched like a few videos ago, I went on a complete and total crazy indecisive rant about placemats and what to keep and what to get. And so I've decided I'm probably not keeping any. I'm going to say probably, but I already made the decision that I'm not keeping any of those. I don't think, maybe 1 or 2 to put on like the buffet or something, but they don't go with my dinner plates. I don't like them, and I'm not using them as my place settings. I love the simple white ones with the holly plant and these chargers with the Christmas plate collection. I mean, it's like gorgeous. I'm going to show you guys how absolutely adorable is that place setting. Isn't that gorgeous? It is. It is gorgeous. You guys, for the holiday season, for $4 per person in your family, you can just have such a gorgeous tablescape. Plus, of course, other things. You can get glasses. And it's not like you're throwing that $4 away. You can use these year after year. Now, these are white, but they're polyester. I'm just going to let you guys know right now, because I've bought these kind of placemats from the Dollar Tree before in white. You can put these in your washing machine with a teensy weensy even bit of bleach and take them out and just lay them flat, and they come out perfectly, because this is like that perma-pressed polyester that waiters' uniforms are made out of, and industrial workers' uniforms are made out of. This stuff comes clean no matter what you drop on it. So this is like everything right here. I am so in love with this look. I love it. If you guys see these, definitely pick them up. Also, the Christmas tree store, we have Love by the Bushel. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I just love that together. I will probably put that on my mantle in Valentine's season, or I might even make a tier tray out of it. I don't know, but this is like bringing me sheer happiness. I feel like I need red, shiny stuff. It's like the most delicious red. It's the kind of red you want your nails to be, your hair, where I'm like, but wait, there's more. So I don't know if you guys remember how I was so obsessed with these, and I went and got more of them because I love the red shininess of them. But I think I'm going to put that in my tablescape. Oh yeah, it's all coming together now. I can have all 4 of these with the color changing lights in them, or even figure out a way to put tall taper candles in this. Yeah, something. But I'm going to have some sort of candles or lights in here on my tablescape with that. This red sleigh, even if I put the napkin in here, if I could figure out a way to put I don't know. This is going to be part of my tablescape. I kind of am obsessed with this now. Yep. These are my favorite thing. And it's like the song, like, these are a few of my favorite things. These are them. These are them. These are my favorite things from this holiday season. I am in love with this. In love with it. Yep. In love. I can't 30 of these, but they have a ton. So I purchased 30 of these for the children in the shelters. And I think that they will make amazing stocking stuffers. They're by Mega Constructs. The store that I bought them in had a ton. So I was able to buy a case of 30. And a lot of people haul them, but I had never seen them in real life. And they came out just in the nick of time here for the holiday season. And there are 6 to collect. I know that Jennifer Moen always says to look at the code, and I can't see for the life of me if I could see the code, but I almost remember her saying that on this one it's here. I don't know where it is. I'm going to have to look and see, because if I can get all 6 codes, then I will gift each child 6 of them so that they get a complete set, because that's really exciting. When a kid thinks that they have a blind bag, but then they find out that they have somehow magically gotten one of everything that the blind bag has to offer, they feel like they're invincible. They have no idea that someone commandeered that to happen. I remember when my son did that with these cute little mini construction Lego type things. I will. Now, I will say that for the kids that are going to build these, you really need to be 5 years or older, because they are made of really little Lego pieces. But 5 years and older have little boys and girls. Well, mostly boys are going to want this. Let's be serious. But 5 years and older have become like genius Lego builders. I don't know a 5-year-old that is not a genius Lego builder. I myself am not. I did find these. I have actually never seen them before all together. I know that they did have this before, the cell phone holder. Yeah, the cell phone stand, but I found the ring phone holder, which is very cool because you can also kind of use it as a stand, like when you're not around this, and the earphones. So I decided to buy those. I think for me, I really love this, or maybe as like an emergency stocking stuffer. I'm not going to use them yet. I might need these as an emergency little stocking stuffer if something comes up where I have to go somewhere and meet up with someone, and I could just give them a little something, because I just think it's so beautiful. They do come in pink and like lime green and orange and a bunch of other colors, and I did find it in pink also, but I just think the like blue leopard print is so fun that I was like, I want that. That is just so adorable. I love it. And the ring one is a little more metallic than the rest, but it's all good. I absolutely love these. As a matter of fact, these phone stands are great. I have them in like all over the place, because anywhere I feel like putting my phone down and playing the video or whatever, I have one. I have them all over my house. I'm never disappointed with these. They're in the backyard. They're still in the backyard on my table. When I go out there, I could just put my phone on there and watch things. So these are great. If you haven't bought one of these yet, make sure to get one. They're really, really useful. Even if you don't think they are, they are. Buy one and stick it in your bathroom, and you'll be like, wow, I really needed that. That's where to start. Wish list items that I saw Erica Fuller actually haul originally, and she liked it. She's right though, the card is kind of yellowed. They do look like they've been around the block, but they're good. They're made in Freeport, distributed by Newport Sales Incorporated in Freeport, New York. Okay. That's interesting. That's right here in Long Island. So they could have been in a factory somewhere, but they're by Maybelline, brand name. And I did actually try which one did I try? There's two actually here. Oh, yeah. Okay, I bought two of everything. That's what it is. I got confused. The color Ready or Not is this one. And it's definitely a lip gloss. It's not matte. Go beyond gloss with a jolt of intense color. Maybelline's vibrant lip paint delivers 8 times more pigment in every drop. It is extremely red. That is for sure. I still don't know how I feel about it, because it's sheer. It's definitely lip gloss. So I am wearing right now the one from I'm currently wearing the Velvet LA Colors that I'm obsessed with. I love every single shade that I hauled in my last video. I was wanting that for the longest time. It was a major wish list item, and when I found it, I was beyond the moon happy. Now, these, they have like a good flavor to them too, in a weird way. A tinted lip gloss. I think that you'll like this. I think I love the pigment of it, but I'm not really a sheer lip gloss kind of person. So I could see myself deciding to put it on top of a lipstick if maybe my lips have gotten a little dry, or I want to add a shine to it. Sometimes when you have the really matte lipsticks, after some hours, your lips get dry, and you could put some of this on and refresh the lipstick. But I definitely love the pigments of them, and I like it. I really like it. It has a nice consistency. It is by Maybelline, and I do actually love the Maybelline mascara. To this day, it's one of my favorites, and I feel like Maybelline is a good brand name. But Naughty, I think that the Berry Naughty I'm going to gift, but the Ready or Not is for me. And the Berry Naughty is this one right here. It's like a little, it's more of a purpley red than this very red. I really, while I was on my way to the register, in that don't forget to look at these tchotchkes, little circular thing that a lot of the Dollar Trees have right by the registers. They had these. These are like hefty wooden, I mean, I don't think they're even MDF. They're wood. Do you guys see that? They're made of like wood, albeit it's like a little shim worth of wood, but still these are wood. So you could even put something over the whole thing, decoupage it, and make something else out of these if you choose to, but I think they're really gorgeous. I think you could put a light behind this. If you hang it on the wall and you put like a little battery operated light thing inside of this that comes on every day at a certain time and lights up behind these eyes at night, how nice is that as a gift? These are gorgeous. They say dreaming. And when I saw these, I was like, oh, I'm grabbing one of each color. I love them. And then I had to, of course, get off the line. And I felt like I did find this in that same section, and it's a table decor piece, but I felt like if I gift this to someone, either in the pink or the blue, it will make a really cute compliment to maybe a teenage girl or a young girl. It's a space unicorn, and that's certainly a dreaming kind of thing. And then I did pick up 2 of these cute trinket dishes that say dream with it like an exclamation point, because I think that that's cute for a teenage girl who can dream and might need an item that I thought would be so cute with this whole, I just love this. I'm going to try to get more of these, but I found this candle that says meditation or meditate, and I have seen people hold these in the past, but I just felt like grabbing a candle to go with this cute set of things. I mean, they're not actually a set. They weren't meant to be a set, but I made them into one. And I just think that this is an awesome basket gift. Like, look at that. Who wouldn't want that if they were like 12 or 13? But the candle itself happens to be really irresistible. Once I found a purpose to buy this candle, I was so glad that I was going to be able to, because I've wanted to buy it for a while. And it says number 6, meditate. It's by Old Williamsburg. It has real cork, this cute blue glass, and it smells, it has like a complex bunch of things going on in here. It's very incensey. I feel like it does have a little bit of maybe tobacco or chocolate in it. It's very androgynous. This candle has a lot of male and female energy in it. It's a very, very nice candle. Actually, it doesn't even seem like a low-end candle at all because I never smelled it before. It smells amazing. So to all of you guys that bought this candle, kudos. I pass this candle up a lot of times because I just can't buy everything. But when I realized that it would make sort of a nice little, you know, grouping, I could not pass that up. I couldn't pass it up. This is like a whole little theme, and I feel it's inspiring, and I really like it. I think a young girl will love that. Or an older woman, a woman who likes to dream and meditate. I think it's very positive and it's a nice gift. I'm very excited about it. It all sort of fell together and I love it. And I would love to find a few more of those candles. I hope I didn't miss the boat because I did pass them up a few times. Passed up in the past. I have shown these in the past through in a walkthrough video I did a long time ago. These came out a long while ago, and I didn't pass up on this one. I did pick up this one. Why do I feel like I picked this one up and gave it to someone already? But I didn't get a lot of these. And then after I've really started to think about how much I love the Halloween and the holiday Christmas one, I decided to really go back and I'm going to unbox these and I'm going to do a review of them for you guys, because I really think that we should really, for once and for all, know the difference between these two because they're so similar. they're both outer space. So I would like to know what the difference is in the dark, what they shine and how they look. And I did do this in the past, but I'm going to do it again because I have this and I love it. Yeah, I love these projectors. They were never as good as they are now. A long time ago, I bought a projector from the Dollar Tree. I want to say about 4 years ago, and I threw it right in the garbage. It was a piece of crap. The projectors that they're making now, they look the same, but they're really way, 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 way better than they ever have been. And I would like to suspect that in the next couple of years, these are going to end up on timers. You'll see. The Dollar Tree is going to keep upping their game, and eventually things are going to be on timers. That is what my biggest hope is, because then it'll blow my mind. I love things that are on. Ugh, this haul is so mixed up. I wanted these so bad. I kept seeing people hauling them, and I was like, I have 2 dogs. We were told it was a Yorkie poo, but it seems it's a Chorkie. So, yeah, he doesn't look like a Yorkie poo at all, and he definitely looks like a Chorkie. He's so adorable. He's definitely part Chihuahua. He is the cutest, and definitely part Chihuahua. I wanted to get this so badly because it says Spots Sauce, and it looks like a little Chihuahua in the picture. Oh my God, I love that so much. And right now he's sleeping on top of it. He's so little. This is like heavier than he is. But my other dog, Mabel, I did get a lot of these to give as presents to all my puppy loving friends, and they're so adorable. Problem is, I hope that no one else's dog does this to it. My Mabel did this in less time than it took me to take the label off the little puppy's taco sauce one. Mabel had already destroyed this. And I was like, I told my husband, oh, these are going to be great. Wait till you see what I got for the dogs. And he was like, what? And he was like, oh, give her the pizza. She loves Italian food. She does, which she's not supposed to have. And Boston Terriers are notorious for having really stinky, stinky gas. So if you give your Boston Terrier pizza, you're in for it all night. Trust me. But our dog literally did that in less than a minute. I mean, it is really well made. She did it in less than a minute. What's your experience? Have you guys bought these and had the same thing happen? Or is my dog really the Tasmanian devil? Because she is kind of crazy. I mean, I don't know, but I don't know. I do feel like these are really high end and much better quality. You know what? Where it ripped is the one spot where it seems to be hand sewn. This could be a breach. That's very interesting. It looks like they're stitched on a machine everywhere, but that one little area right there, that's a hand stitch. So wherever these are made, wow, I can't believe these are hand stitched in the end. Yeah, wow, okay, maybe they all have that last little hand stitch. Mabel is going to find the little breach and the weakest link every time. She's always going to be that dog. And this one has it right there. So if you have a dog that's like really going to go to town on this, don't expect it to last. But she had a great time ruining it. And once I take all the stuffing out of it so she doesn't eat it, she'll still play with it for a while. Like, I'm going to take all the stuffing out of it and let her flop around with her empty pizza for a while, because it still has this, and you can still play tug of war for a little bit, but it doesn't look nice. And yeah, but that's what happens. I mean, I didn't even really get to take the tags off of it. She had it less than a minute, and I was so disappointed because I thought that maybe it might last like a month. Like, if any toy that I bought my dog lasted a month, I would be like, this is the greatest thing ever made. Ever. She even had that rubber tire, and she somehow chewed her way through it. That like industrial. I don't know if you guys have seen these, but they're amazing. One says Bark-BQ. Love it. Love, love, love it. Bark-BQ chips. Adorable. One says Hops Ale. And it has a puppy. And I guess the puppy hops, and it's like a pun. Very cute. And Spot Sauce, which I think is the cutest, absolutely adorable, cute little chihuahua in the picture. And yeah, and I got another barbecue. I want to give those as gifts. And hopefully them too will be able to enjoy them just a little bit more than my Mabel did. Although she enjoyed it really. It's a major, major wish list item. I saw Erica Fuller show these in a walkthrough, and I was like, I have to find those because the foot scrub will be so good in a gift basket. And I'm totally trying to find those caboodles. They're not caboodles. They're like plastic little boxes that resemble caboodles, but they will make good bases for a beauty basket of foot scrub. And I'm hoping to put those Onyx foot scrubbers in there that I hold already. And I think I have 12 of them. So I did get 6 of these. I would like to find 6 more. There were more in the store, but I didn't want to deplete the shelves completely. And I'm sure that I'll be able to find more. They just brought these out, and they're a Bolero product, and I know I'll be able to find 6 more. I think that'll be a nice addition to a foot beauty treatment basket. I do also have those foot masks that the Dollar Tree was selling, which I'm going to put in with those caboodle looking things that I haven't hauled yet, but I will find them. And that is going to be really cute. And maybe I'll put like cuticle or nail file, whatever. I have nail files. I can totally make the basket. Oh, I have those other nail files. You could use those for your feet also, the mechanical ones. Oh my God, yeah, and they match. They're the same color. Those baskets are going to be off the hook. Cool. I love it. So I love things like that for sure. Those are great gifts. White drinking straws, because I think they're going to be lollipop handles in my candy world or something, but they're red and white, and I'm sort of going in that realm where I'm making some kind of candy world, and I needed those. Obviously, no candy world is complete without a red and white straw stick of some kind. A red and white straw stick of some kind. And I did feel compelled to pick up one of these North Pole mailboxes because they're just so darn cute. They are so cute. I love it. And to be honest with you guys, I'm probably going to use it somewhere in my house as holiday decor, or I'm not using it as a gift box because I want this for Valentine's Day. I have an idea. So if you guys kind of like how I do my DIYs, get one of these and hold on to it, because I'm going to be making a love letters wreath with this, because I just feel like it needs to be made into something for Valentine's Day. I love it. And I love the whole like idea of romance and hearts and the word love and love letters coming out of this really cute gold on the inside. It's going to be altered on the outside. This is going to be a Valentine DIY right here. So now you see it. You're going to see it again in February. And then I did pick up these very happy garland, mini garland, berry garland. I actually did haul this before, but I put it in a place where all the berries got smushed. And once the berries get smushed, I hate it. So I needed a new one. That one was 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly. It is sort of cheesy, but sometimes I like cheesy. To be very honest with you guys, the reason why I picked this up is because I'm going to probably put it on my door so that when I do make some DIYs that I can hang them from the door, and I could take a better picture of them, because my house is not decorated for Christmas yet. And it's really hard to take a Christmassy picture when you don't have like a Christmas studio. I don't have that. I have a tiny bungalow. So if I want to take a seasonal picture, I either have to be in that season, or I need to make a fake 'Tis the Season on my door backdrop. And so that's what I figured I would do with this. I could put it on the door, and I'm going to leave it there until Christmas. It's not going to bother anybody. And maybe once I have the house fully decorated, if it's super cheesy, I'll just take it down, and then I can craft on it. So it's perfect. For $1, it'll be, I think it'll be really useful for $1. And that I found are these boys toys. I don't know if you guys have seen them before, but I think they're pretty great. And upon first looking at them, you're like, oh, they're cheesy plastic toys. But here's the thing. The helicopter propellers really spin, and that's really cool. And they do have a lot of cool detailing, but the number one coolest part of this is this. For $1. And this spins too, which is cool. I mean, the doors don't open, but the fact that that spins, that's awesome. And now the fire engine, which is the cool, I got 6 of each style so that 6 kids could get 1 of each. So they'll get 4, you know, they'll get 1 helicopter, 1 police car, 1 tow truck, and 1 fire engine. And the only one that they didn't have a lot of was the fire engine, because I think the fire engine is probably the coolest. Oh man, did I just break that? I hope not. Okay, no, I didn't. That's just, that happened. Man. Well, I could actually glue them and then kids could leave them. Oh no. Yeah, oh, I see. Did you guys find these yet? Oh, wait. There we go. I fixed it. Okay, okay. All is well. I did break it. I'm like a bull in a china shop. You guys see that now, right? I don't mean to break. I break everything I touch. Now you know why. This is why I have to drink out of plastic every day, all day. And I love drinking out of glasses, but I hate when I step on broken glass. I can't tell you how many times I've had to have glass surgically removed from the bottom of my foot. More than 3 times. Has that happened to anybody but me? I doubt it. Go ahead and answer. Nope, never happened. Because only I break something every day. There's no, like, I am so clumsy. Right in my hand, barely touched it, I broke it. Anyway, it's awesome. I think it's so cute. I'm going to not break it again because I fixed it. But that's so cute. A little boy is going to love that. And then the tow truck with its super tow trucky sound. Really cute. It does turn, and I love that that happens. I'm not going to mess with it too much because I will break it and nobody else would. That's cool. It sounds like a diesel engine. And then the police car, which is awesome too. The police SUV. Sorry. It does actually have lights, but for some reason they're not very vibrant on my camera. But both the blue and the red light up. And the doors don't open, but for $1, that's still a cute toy. And you get all 4 of them and you can have your own little, you know, cool world. I think it's a nice little stocking stuffer. And then I think I might have hauled it. I'm not sure, but I do love this gold glittery stuff. So I did. Oh no, I have the red one and the green one. I don't think I have the gold one, but I feel like I definitely need the gold glittery stuff for painting my gingerbread men. So I did go ahead and pick that up because I love to add glitter paint to things. I feel like it totally makes them fun. And then, oh, I think this is the last item. Last but not least, this is actually the second time that I have purchased this. My best friend, Gretchen, from Gretchen's One DIY at a Time, was on the hunt for this for a while. She needed it for her dogs. It's called Our Pet Stain and Odor Eliminator. Super concentrate, 5-to-1, makes 5 quarts. Pro Strength is great for urine, vomit, feces, and more. Great. Fast-acting natural biotechnology formula, destroys odors permanently, home, kitten, pet safe. And actually, I had originally seen Theoni from Thrifty Divas haul this, and Gretchen and I went and hunted it down because she had shared about it on her channel. And now that I have this little dog that I think might be the toughest potty training I've ever, he's terrified of the outside world. He's so little that I just don't know how I'm going to potty train this dog. He's not getting the concept of wee-wee pads at all. So I'm chasing him all day long cleaning poop and pee. I definitely need this because if it eliminates the odor, then maybe he won't remember to pee in the same spot. That's what I'm hoping, so that maybe I can retrain him. And yeah, so this was definitely a wish list item. And I remembered that we had gotten it and I went and found it. And I'm glad that she had hauled it because I would have, I don't think, I think it's like the one and only Dollar Tree that has it. So yeah, that's really great. And thank you to her if she's watching, because I know that she subscribed to my channel. I don't know if she ever watches my channel, but if she does, then you're making my house not stink. So thanks a lot, Theone. Anyway, that's everything that I hauled. Not a lot. I would like to believe that this video is less than an hour long. That was a small haul for me. And my receipt was only like $100 something for a change, which is way less than like $300 or $400. And I felt like I got out really cheap. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here and sharing this haul with me. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe to the channel. And as always, stay safe and stay savvy, guys. Bye-bye.